Hello, hello.
All right, now my mic is working. It didn't work
Oh,
before.
okay.
All right, so let me recap. Brian Hartford won last race. Steve Young P2, Derek Bird P3, Jonathan Wood P4, and Diego Koski was P5. So it's going to be interesting to see what Jonathan can do, as well as Diego. Both of them had unfortunate incidents in their racing. So let me mention the sponsor, Sim3D. That's our sponsor that provides sim gear, all sorts of things that you need for your cockpit. And then we have Syndeo, the technology broker from Canada, specializing in IP telephony and call center. So if you're in the business for anything that they provide, consider them, because they make this happen. Let's get on the game stream and see what's going on. Yeah, Koskio, fastest lap, not too surprising. And Jonathan Wood, second, not too surprising either. So what do you think, Mike, here? Koskio is, I mean, he's like an alien. He's probably the fastest we've seen.
Oh, is that right? I haven't been watching. I did my own midfield madness there last week, so.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if anyone can stop him. He did the mistake, which kind of was his own. I think it was it on the first lap even? Anyway, he was really fast. So we'll see what happens this race. What other talking points? So Hartford, obviously, he won, and he's probably, yeah. On speaking of that, fastest lap, Brian Hartford. Yeah, the cost.
What everybody was complaining about in the pre-chat there was the Mustang's too fast for everybody else at this track.
I see another weird thing, and that is, do you notice that some placards are red and some are white? I think there's an entry list that has been loaded. And I'm just checking SimGrid here.
Maybe that's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, because anyway, I don't have that set up at all, so very weird. But that doesn't matter.
Yeah, everybody's worried about the Mustang today. How many Mustangs have we got?
Yeah, let me set up, because numbers are not so interesting right now, because we're not really we don't have any groups these 5 races. So yeah, we have Mustang on top. Ollie have been pretty fast. He's P8 right now. And Koskio, he is up on time. Yeah, here we go. Fastest lap, Koskio 1:2:16.4. So he's 3/10, about 3/10 faster than Harford right now. Let's see. We have this mystery driver here, no name, but he has a New Zealand livery. We don't know anything about him. We don't have anyone with that car number 912 that's been registered, so who knows. Let's just look at a couple of guys. Craig Holmes in his trusty Audi. Hasn't clocked any time yet. Bruce Hopkins in the pits. Kevin Torrance. He's the Kiwi I thought this was. Interesting.
That's a possibility. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah, but he's on track as car 86, driving this nice Golf McLaren livery. Actually, I didn't sync today with Awesome Sim, so I don't know if I'm missing any liveries, but that one is good looking. Can you see that, Mike?
Who is it?
This is Kevin Torrance. No, he drives the Honda. Where did he go now?
Yeah, I synced just before the race, so.
Where did that McLaren go? It's like there's something weird going on here.
There's a James Parks is in the McLaren. That's the Gulf.
Oh, okay. That was James Parks. Okay,
Yeah,
that's that's the one. That's a good-looking livery.
Yeah, that's a lot of people use that one. It's all over the race department. Lots of Gulf. It's nice colors.
Joel Quiche up 4/10. Koskio is still clocking times here that might improve, but he's on a yellow flag there, so something happened with him. Let's see if Joel can improve. He's up half a second. Our Hungarian friend, where did that put him? P5 for Quiche.
Ah, that's nice.
Bird in front of him, and then Woods, it's P3. Jonathan is about half a sec behind Brian Harford. Let's give Jonathan a little screen time.
It's nice to see Jonathan back with us.
Yeah, that's great.
He's too fast, though. He's too fast. We didn't need another fast guy.
Very fast. Langlois have a nice livery too. Reminds me of the Target store, but I don't think that's what that is actually.
I'll have to chip in and get Jonathan a livery.
Yeah, he has a little. His livery is a little bit bland. Need to get Nikos to make it something sexy for him.
I saw on Facebook he looks like he has a new horse.
I think so. I think so.
No, he lost his horse a couple of years back.
Yeah.
Pretty devastated. Yeah. So it looks
maybe
like
he should have like a equestrian theme on his.
Yeah.
There's Frank Sikre. How you say that? Frank Sikre.
Sikre. Yeah. Craig Holmes is up, but he's yellow flagged.
Let's see. Another one to keep track of a little bit is Ollie. He's kind of been up there. He had a really good qualifying, but I think he fell back a couple of positions last race. Where did he end up last race? Let's see.
Yeah, Ollie's improving, huh?
Where did he end up? He ended up P7, but I think, let's see when he qualified. Where he qualified, that was Imola. I think he did really good. Yeah, he was P5, qualified P5 in his Mustang at Imola.
Oh, Ollie improved, but not quite enough, just a little 10th off.
Peter David gets some slipstream here behind Caballero, I think.
Or Britos?
Nah, Britos retired from.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he quit out from the championship. Also, we have in September we have our first 2025 endurance race. Bahrain. It's not going to be rain. But I'm going to try.
In LMU, yeah.
Yeah, LMU, yeah. So a 1.5 hour race. Want to plug that here. And I was thinking I should do whatever weather is projected for the weekend. That's how I'm going to set up.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Like a week ahead. It doesn't have to be exactly, but just so we have it a week ahead. Then, you know, whatever weather is projected, that would be interesting.
Oh, I see. You can set it up for the previous week's real weather, and then we could practice it all week kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's my plan. All right, Terry is up 2/10, 1/10. No one is really improving. It was interesting in the wet race yesterday at LMU. You really only had a window of your out lap and then a push lap, and then it got too wet, so you couldn't improve the time.
Yeah.
And I was so confused. I actually went into the pit stop and I screwed up and I didn't change my fuel, so it filled up too much fuel, so I spent too much time. But I was still able to salvage P5 because I caught the guy in front of me. I didn't realize that I caught him, so not until I saw the results, I saw that I was actually P5, which I was happy about.
Must have passed him when he was in the pits.
Yeah, so he passed me while I was in the pits, but then I had fresh tires, so I was able to catch him, even though he was like 16 seconds ahead of me.
Now, I don't know if you've done spa at night, but at night you really have, excuse me, I coughed. You really have to concentrate, because if your mind wanders a bit, you lose track of where you are on the track.
Absolutely.
A couple of the chicanes look exactly the same.
Yeah.
There's not much on the side of the track to tell you where you are.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It'll be interesting.
I think Diego set another best lap, 2:16.2, so he's half a second ahead of Hartford. Qualifying is completed. That's a couple of stragglers out. Mystery No Name. 912. I have to see if I can find 912 in our numbers list.
It's green, the livery, right? So who had green for?
The green livery is Alex.
Looks like he has a cross on top of his... Here, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in free cam mode. Take a look.
Yeah, and I'm showing the Spa track walk. You can see the track. And in the meantime, I'm gonna try and see where is our channel. There, driver numbers 916. Okay, we don't have anyone 9112. I wonder if someone that snuck in here and hasn't registered. Because no one has that number.
Yeah, it looks like a special livery though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
so that's
a black and white one. The black and white.
Yeah. So someone have associated with
Got a BP symbol on it. No, it may not be a special livery.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
no,
they know
no.
that.
It's got the names of the drivers inside the system there, like Romain Dumas and Mathieu, blah blah blah. So it's a ACC livery. So who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, do you see what it says on the edge there? Oh, you
On the
mean it's a
edge of-
stock livery?
Yeah, it's a stock livery. Yeah, because the team names are on the side of the
Uh-huh,
livery.
912 is Mike.
Which Mike?
Richard McKay.
Could be Richard. Richard been racing, and he races a Porsche, so he may have decided to do it.
Yeah, but he's registered. Let's see. Richard McKay.
He's usually on the
Ah,
stream,
he
or on the
isn't.
voice stream. So
He isn't registered. Or is he? Let's see. Richard McKay is registered, but he's registered with 916.
well, there's something going on anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, is it dark?
Yep. Starts in the dark.
Interesting. Okay. All right, there we are. All right, let me get ready for doing the view for our driver presentation.
Very dark too.
Very dark, very dark.
No lights on the. Yeah, there's no lights on this track at all. Right?
All right, let's. I'm gonna start the grid walk. There we go. All right. This works so nice because it works. The ACC TV, the control software actually does this right now. All right, so Diego Coscio from Argentina, P1. And behind him, we have Brian Harford from the United States, P2. P3, Jonathan Wood, also from the United States. P4, Steve Young, also from the United States. P5, Derek Bird. P6, Joel Kish from Hungary. P7, Peter David from Canada. P8, Terry Trowbridge from the UK. P9, Paolo Alex from Portugal. P10, Craig Holmes from Great Britain. P11, Ollie Linnartner, Australia. P12, Hugo Caballero from Uruguay. Brian Banks from Canada in P3, P13. P14, Jeremy Robas, Canada. Eric Langlois from France. P15, P16, Frank Sicker, hope I got that right, France. P17, Kenny Schmidt from the US. P18, no name, this should be Richard McKay. And P19, James Parks from the US. And P20, Kevin Torrance, he is from New Zealand. And P60, Bruce Hopkins, and he drives the BMW. So there we have it. We have a full formation lap. I think there's going to be a lot of cockpit cams here.
Yeah. I'll watch for yellow flags for you and yell them out.
Yeah.
Harford sure has a nice livery with that American flag in the hood. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. And it's 50 minutes, mandatory pit stop. It's always nice if people have that aux light that you can set in the settings. Even if you have a custom livery, you can set that in the settings to kind of get these extra lights on your in your grill or on your outline of the car, like we see here on Diego's car. I think Steve Young have that as well. Yeah, has a little pink light there.
Got a few guys on the chat today. Aaron Shannon, hello. Paulo Snova,
Paulo Nova.
Yeah.
Rooting
Steve
for
Howells.
Paulo Alex.
Chris Bourne is watching there too.
Yeah, my money is on Diego Coscio. I think he's gonna take this.
Yeah. You're not gonna get many. You're not gonna get good odds on that one. Well,
Nope.
you said he had a problem last race?
Yeah, he overdrove a little
ended
bit.
up-
Maybe that's his challenge, right? We always have a Achilles heel.
2 Audis, one Lamborghini, 1 Honda. Those are the outliers.
Yeah, it's pretty mixed. It's been pretty mixed with car types, because it used to be, you know, when the Ferrari came out, everyone was on the Ferrari.
When somebody was saying, yeah, they should be bopping the Mustang soon. Seems like every new car they put in, it's always the hot car.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of the deal for the license.
Yeah.
They give us an advantage.
Let's see if we're starting here or if we start on the other around the corner.
No, we start around the corner. I always get excited here. That's the F1 start. You see the 5 lights there.
I finally started to master the start in LMU. I won't tell you the secret.
Oh, okay. Offline, you can tell me. I'm not that. I'm not that fast. I need every advantage I could get.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Helicam is on. And we have Coscio, Harford, first line, Wood, Young, second line, third row, Bird and Quiche. Quiche is a feisty driver. We'll see what happens. Here goes the start. Coscio gets a good start coming up the hill here. Little squeeze there. Very Young. He had to lift a little bit, but now he's catching Jonathan. I think everyone.
Nice and clean.
Yeah.
Everybody at the back is good too.
Yeah, I didn't get any marks at all. Let's get into the cockpit here of Steve Young. He's coming into the first chicane here. Lecom. We have Sikre has a yellow flag. There's an accident. Couple of accidents being flagged.
I don't see anything too
Let's go
dramatic.
back. I'm going back here. My graphic is not working for the replay, so I have to tell you this is the replay. Not sure what happens here. Don't really see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see anything live.
No.
It might have been a little tap somewhere.
Yeah. All right, here's Steve Young making a move. No move. But Jonathan is right behind. Let's go a little bit further back. It's really hard to see who is who here. Here's Terry Trowbridge. Here Craig Holm right behind him. Let's get into the cockpit of Craig Holmes. Oh, Craig Holmes got on the curb. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, Mr. No Name crashing out. Eric Langlois is chasing the other Frenchman. Coming into the chicane. It's It's a long track, so at least you should be having reasonable tire pressures. Paolo Alex, Peter David, little contact. Here's Alex and David.
They're still going side by side. They're really going side by side.
I'm doing a replay here. So they're banging doors a little bit. There we go. There comes Alex.
Wow.
Oh, a little contact there with David. Oh, tough racing. These two guys are really elbows out. Okay, Trowbridge, smoke. What happened? And jolt happened into this one. See what happens. Have the camera on Jolt coming up the hill. Maybe this was his own doing. He goes wide. Oh, and wow, that's kind of race ending. He really put his nose into. That wasn't really anyone's fault. Get in the cockpit here of Caballero. Starting to spread out a little bit now. Koskio, Harford, Young and Jonathan Wood. Let's see, let's set position Delta, see what happened up front. Yeah, like I thought I saw Young passing Wood. Jolt Kish, as we see there, he lost 14 positions. He's still out driving though. He got the real shunt, oversteered into straight into the wall. Oh, Langlois further back, had to lift.
Yeah, I've been watching him. Yep. He's right up on Frank. Looks like he has more pace. Somebody catching up. Who's that? Schmidt catching up behind them too.
Yeah, let's see. Jeremy Arobas in front. Looks like he has had a bead on Banks. Lost a little bit there. Let's go back. Kenny Schmidt. Okay, Harford catching up a little bit here on Koskio.
Has he ever?
Yeah, let's see. Timing wise, 2:17.7, 2:17.9. When it comes to lap time, let's follow these guys a little bit. Should be interesting. How Koskio works under pressure.
Yeah, good race for first place there.
Yeah. Koskio gets a little advantage now. Let's just, while we're looking at Langlois here, as he chases the fellow countryman Sikre.
I see Brian Harford there. He put 60 plus on his name there. He's lobbying for a new group. I think 60 plus group.
That. Maybe that's what we should do. Split it that way instead.
I don't think it
the
helps.
old people and the very old people. Oh, something happened with Arobas. What happens with Jeremy? Replay on Jeremy. No one around him, so it would have been something that he may be self-induced. Oh, he has decided not to drive. Okay.
I had a problem. Technical problem, maybe.
All right, Eric Langlois, cockpit. Rouge.
Oh, Brian
Oh,
lost
he
a
had a
couple
better
half.
run than Sikre in front. Let's see. Is he going to be able to capitalize on that? Oh, he goes on the inside, is it? Yes, he is. Let's see how that works. Oh, little contact there. But
He finally got by him, yeah.
he
Yeah.
got by him. Oh, behind there,
Oh,
Banks.
behind him there was something going on, yeah.
Yeah. Or Schmidt. I think that was
That
his
was
own
Schmidt, yeah.
doing.
Schmidt when it spun right out.
Yeah, little contact marker there on Sikre and Langlois, but not really anything.
Up front, Brian lost a bit of time there. He had a bit of a oversteer and lost the second. Derek looks like he's catching up to Jonathan a little bit.
Yeah, how's Jonathan doing? Give him a little screen time. Yeah, it's pitch black. They need to install some lights around this course. It's not like the Bahrain and Qatar that are lit up like it's daytime.
Derek's catching up to Jonathan, no? Jonathan just went wide.
Yeah, let's see how they compare here. 2:18.6, 2:18.3. I think I understood what these colors means on this timing thing there. That's actually when they drive a lap which is slower than their best lap. I think that's what it is.
Oh.
That's when it's red. So in this case, they did the delta there, 460. That's just the delta between the drivers, the middle. That's my theory, at least. All right, little yellow flag back there. Torrance.
Hugo's making a move on Brian Banks
Let's look at that.
down the straight.
Yeah, Banks had some problems earlier there, so maybe he's a little compromised.
Too bad, because usually if you hit something bad, the lights start flashing, and he hasn't had that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, Schultz
No
sits
front
in
end
the
problem.
pits. I wonder if he retired, because he was banged up good, but doesn't look. It looks like he's maybe fixed it. Not sure if he's going out again or not. Harford now 2 seconds. Koskio have really starting to stretch out the lead. And there is really stretched out here. Craig Holmstow catching Trowbridge. This trusty Audi. Yeah, so 19, we only have 19 drivers left. I think we had 21. I'm not sure who has left.
Derek's right up on Jonathan now. Jonathan's getting a lot of pressure.
Look at Derek here. It's going to be interesting to see tire strategy for Jonathan. He did that epic when he went very, very, very late, and then was super, super fast. I think it was Spa actually did that.
Oh yeah.
But I remember that. I was calling the race, and I was like, he needs to pit now. And eventually he did, and he was so fast. Oh, Craig Holmes almost wiped out coming up Radion. McKay doing? Yeah, the thing is, we shouldn't load a list because we don't have those classes. So
Oh,
I
I
think
see what you mean. Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Maybe McKay actually loaded the start list by mistake, and it wasn't done last race. So then we didn't have any problems. But it doesn't matter. We can fix that. All right, Steve Young having a quiet race. P3 for him right now. He was P2 last race.
Bruce Hopkins just passing Frank, or trying to, really close.
All right, Kevin Torrance have completed his pit stop. Early pit stop. It was early morning for him. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Good
Frank
reaction time.
Yeah, Frank was having some problems in the last half of the lap there, so he's feeling that pressure big time.
Yeah, he went out in the sand trap there and had to lift. All right, Koskio now is 2.9, 3 seconds ahead of Brian Hartford. He's clocking 2:16.7 as his best. Quite impressive. See if Frank can get back. Yeah, very spread out. What's going on? See in about 10 minutes when people start to change tires, maybe things gonna be a little interesting then.
Yeah, Derek fell back from Jonathan. Out quite a bit.
Yeah, so now we see Jonathan's times there are green, which means he actually has been improving on his time. So start to understand. He had a good sector 2 and a good sector 3.
Yeah, he was up by a whole second on Derek's last lap.
Let's compare this now with Young in front. It's 3.6. So yeah, he's a little bit slower than this guy.
His last lap was his best lap, Jonathan.
Let's see how he comes out here.
We're gonna have to start calling him the Porsche Whisperer instead of Derek.
Yeah. Not his best lap. See how he compares with Derek. Yeah, he's faster than Derek, so he's pulling away a little bit. Craig Holmes did something. I think he had a little problem, so Ole just took P9. Oh, I'm sorry, P10. No, it's P9.
Just watching the replay there now. Oh yeah, he had a Dion. He just He almost lost it there. Replay.
All right, let's look at Diego for a little bit. 2:17.2 was last lap. So it's about half a second slower than his fastest lap, but he's going full throttle through there. Let's just examine his driving here for a little bit. Yeah, full throttle going through there. And he comes up to the bus stop. Opens up nicely. So the fast drivers always looks very easy how they get on the throttle so quick. Let's see how he's doing in first turns.
And doesn't that just drive you crazy?
You know,
And smooth.
He's on the apex and he's on the throttle there. Let's see if he's doing. Is he gonna lift or full throttle here? Yeah, no lifting. 6th gear. I think we follow him through. See how he just went out a little bit left to open up for the turn.
Beautiful.
Uses all the track. And short shifts. Uses all the track again. We're going to school here.
I'm kind of surprised everybody's so spread out.
This combination here, I'm always not clear what I should do. Okay, 2nd gear. Yeah, you short shift 3rd gear.
Yeah, right in
throttle
there.
through. Yeah, this is nice to see actually. We're fanboying here a little bit. Yeah, he's next level. Do you
Must
think
be
he's
51.
he's a
Must be
wolf
51.
Leaner? He's a wolf Leaner. Have we checked his
Yeah.
have we checked his credential? Maybe he's 18 years old and yeah, very nice drive there by Mr. Koskio. Number 75 from Argentina. Yeah, super spread out. Is people in the pits yet? So yeah, one car in the pits. Alex goes in. So we're starting to see that. Maybe we should put up instead of manufacturer, we put last stop. So Alex in the pits, McKay in the pits. Let's look at Lynn Nortner for a little bit. It's up 3 positions, but he's benefited from a pit stop there. If he can gain something on Trowbridge.
Battle of the Down Unders there.
Yeah.
He's gaining on him.
Actually, Trowbridge is UK, right?
Oh, getting mixed up with.
Yeah, you think about Torrance, yeah. Ah, Hugo, what happened? Let's go back 10 seconds. See what happened with Hugo. Uh-oh. Mowing the grass. I think he missed the braking point there.
Yeah, that's one of those corners that looks like another corner if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, it happened to me also driving in the daylight. You kind of sit and space out a little bit and just clocking the laps.
That's your retirement brain kicking in.
Yeah, exactly.
You're having way too much fun on Facebook there. It's just like you recent retirees for the first 2 years. You're like,
yeah, I'm enjoying it.
you enjoy it way too much.
Okay, Koskio into the pits. Let's see if that changes anything. And like I mentioned before, keep an eye on Jonathan Wood's strategy. So we have Paulo Alex did a 1:07 pit stop wise, which is the fastest so far. The long pit stop here. Let's see how Ollie takes the... Yeah, lifts a little bit. Better safe than sorry. Bram Banks in the pits. Frank Sikre is in the pits. So we're almost halfway through. Oh, Ollie was fighting there.
He's hanging in there with Terry, though.
Yeah. Yeah, doing good. 1 second. Koskio, 107, 107, or one. What am I saying? 107.
Bruce Hopkins just went off.
Oh, yeah. And Koskio should be moving now. Yeah, he's out. But he had a really good pit stop, so no worries there.
He's gonna be in the middle of traffic for a while, though.
That didn't help Harford.
Oh yeah,
was chasing him.
Bruce hit the wall pretty good. It was an unforced error. I'm gonna hit a curb.
Koskio slides quite a bit. He's driving hard, but he's not. His tires are not up to speed yet, I think. All right, several up there: Hartford, Bird, David, Trowbridge, Holmes. A lot of pit stops. Let's look at Jonathan now. What he's doing. 2:19.6 he's clocking. Yeah, so he's losing pace a little bit. Can't tell over time. See how he's doing. I bet this is gonna go long. And Sky is still driving. 2:18.1. Yeah, he has a good pace compared to his best. So maybe he's gonna stay out as long as possible if he has the fuel.
Ollie stays out long sometimes too, and he's in third now.
Yeah. Let's see how he's doing on time there. Yeah, he's pretty slow now compared to his best. Yeah, we don't have any dramatic pit stop lengths. Well, Brian Banks 100 and Frank Sikre 122, 105 for Torrance that I think had damage. 106 for Harford. So he did the second on Koskio there. About. Both Bird and Harford are now coming out. Harford is now pushing. So he's 4 seconds behind Koskio. Can actually see him in front there, I believe. See if Koskio has someone in front of him. Not yet. No, it's 35 seconds ahead of him. He has Langlois. I'll keep the timing for the pit stops up until Wood and Young have done their things. We can see if they gained or lost anything. As we have almost 21 minutes remaining of this race. Diego did participate in the first race as he coming from Paulo Nova. He was P5 and he went off in like the second corner or something, maybe on the second lap. I can't remember now, but he did participate and ended up P5, Diego. Yeah, so he's in a completely different league. Couple of people in the pits now. Something happened with Jonathan. Let's see. Oh, Jonathan! No, no, no. He spun out and into the wall. Oh, we had such hopes for Jonathan. See how he looks. Oh, he was running long for his strategy and now his nose is completely damaged. I don't think he has a floppy bonnet, can't really see. Now he goes into the pits. Ah, heartbreak. Always rooting for Jonathan, such a nice guy. Olli Linnortner, looks like he was lifting there a bit. What's going on? Langlois. Back to Koskio. All right, Steve Young is out. Steve Young was a little bit slow there. So let's go and put back the manufacturer there. So, Jonathan Wood in the pits. Let's see what happens with him when he comes out.
He was about a second ahead of Derek when he went in, or when they were both racing.
Yeah, and Paulo Alex quite a bit away from Bird, so let's see if he sticks in there. Oh, stop and go for Peter David. Ooh. Reported on the stream. Stop and go cleared. I see that for car 863, Peter David.
Also one for Finn Schmidt.
Jonathan. Oh, really? Steve Young running P3. Yeah, here comes Jonathan, but let's see if Paulo Alex can get ahead of him as he coming up the hill. Nope. Yeah.
Comes out behind Derek by a lot. Oh, I'm showing him 8 seconds behind Derek.
Yeah.
Wow, big advantage there.
Yeah. Holmes just past Trowbridge.
He's been trying to do that for a while.
Managed to do that. All right, Koskio, Harford, Steve Young, 1, 2, and 3. Do you think that's gonna stand? Should I be so bold as doing my
yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be so
my
bold as doing your
graphic.
podium? Yeah. I'm watching Ollie here, and his exhaust is coming out the side of the Mustang is red. It's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, there's some weird things on LMU with our Koskio have fastest lap now. Oh, he's cooking. Yeah, so I think there must be some sort of a glitch in LMU because the brakes are a little bit too visible
they're always
sometimes.
cherry red. Yeah, they're always cherry red.
Not everyone. It's some
No,
cars
never,
that have
the
it.
Porsche. The Porsche's bad. I know that. Yeah, if you go to a Mustang, you'll see it's looking at Ollie's Mustang. He's got a flames coming out once in a while, and he's got a nice red exhaust on his straight pipe. Frank Sirk's also harassing Bruce Hopkins.
Yeah, let's
Little battles
go back
going on.
10 seconds there. Yeah, just caught that. And let's look at Ollie. Cockpit. Langlois hasn't pitted. Interesting.
Is he the one that has a theory about pitting? It's Eric. He waits a long time.
His last is 223.2. See how he's doing coming up.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
pretty
really
stable. But he's running 3 seconds slower than his fastest. So he's P11, let's remember that.
Oh, there's an incident with Frank and Hopkins.
Oh, there's accident. Yeah, let's
He
look
hit
at
him
that.
from behind and then stopped. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Not
Do
too
we
bad,
replay
not too
here?
bad. Pretty heavy hit, but nobody spun.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
We'll have to steam that one out of the front bumper.
Harford now did fastest lap. So he sits 3.4. Maybe he starts
Not
to.
over yet, yeah.
He's lapping faster now than Diego. Let's see if Diego is going to be able to respond. We're looking for any opportunity to see someone that gets close to each other because it's pretty spread out now as we have less than 14 minutes remaining. Terry Trowbridge tried to get traction. Better traction from Holmes though. Fresh tires for Trowbridge, improving his time. And there you see, if you compare, you think about what Koski was doing, he was much earlier on throttle than Trowbridge. And obviously he was not lifting. But Trowbridge got a good run here on Holmes. Holmes goes on the inside to protect. See what's going to happen here. Here comes Trowbridge. Wasn't able to capitalize. This is the closest race right now. We have 18 cars. We lost 3 drivers. Oh, Jonathan Wood had to lift. Got the white marker on him, means that he slowed down a little bit more than his average. Struggling a little bit. P5 for Jonathan right now. It's down 2 positions. Not able to catch Mr. Bird. Maybe it is because he didn't repair the car just to save some time, who knows. Let's look at Harford. He's lapping faster than Diego right now. Fastest lap again there, 2:16.4. Brian is hitting his stride.
You lost a tenth of a second though. I was watching the Diego was 2/10 up on his last lap, and then Hartford was 2/10 down, so but, he gained it all back.
Yeah, Ollie is now running P9, up 2 positions for him. As Trowbridge have problems, this is the opportunity maybe for Trowbridge or Linnortner to take P8. Trowbridge made a mistake. Oh, he goes wide there, Trowbridge. Gets enough traction to get away from Linnortner though.
The Mustang might catch him on the straights.
Yeah, the Mustang is a beast.
Ollie had a good one.
Yeah, so far we have 2 stop and goes that's been executed. Oh, something happened with McKay. McKay is last right now. Harford still 3.1, very consistent. Let's see how they're doing here on this lap. In the last sector right now. Let's switch over here to Ollie. Fighting for P8. Yeah, Ollie has really improved as a driver. He's staying out of trouble.
Yeah, very consistent now.
So he's a top 10 driver, you know. It's, Langlois still haven't pitted. What kind of times is he doing? Oh, he's doing now he's improved his time, so he's about a second slower than his best. Up 4 positions at this point, and he has Hopkins way back, so I mean he could jump into the pits maybe and come out. You think he come out ahead of Hopkins? No, the pit stop is so long, so he won't be able to do that.
Unless it's an error, and there might be an error. Sometimes it doesn't catch your pit stop.
Sometimes.
Hartford gained a little bit on that last lap.
Yeah, 2:16.4, 2:16.7 for Diego, 2:16.8 last lap on Hartford. I keep putting a T in this last name, but it's Harford.
He loses a bit time in the second sector, I think. He's down to 2.8, now he's back to 3.1 behind.
Yeah, he's fast in the third sector. Yeah, he's faster than Diego in the third sector, also in the first. There's full of them here. one thing with good drivers too, you see how much they use the track. They really go out on the curbs to open up the turn. Yeah, full throttle there, no problem.
Yeah, one thing I learned with the Mustang is, you know, really hit the throttle as you're opening up or on the apex of the turn, and that makes you think as soon as you start opening up, that's when you should be on the throttle.
Yeah. Hartford
Kind of
just
a
a
cue.
little bit faster, but not enough to really carve out any type of advantage here. Let's see how we're doing coming up the hill.
Just enough pressure though that Diego has to keep it up. Is that traffic in front of Diego? No, something,
Yeah.
no, there's something else. I must have seen something else.
Oh, yeah. Seeing ghosts here in the dark.
No, it's five. There's somebody there, but it's 5 seconds away.
So let's go down here to the bottom, so to speak. P17, Schmidt. Goes a little bit wide. P17, P16, Torrance. Coming through the pit stop. Kevin Torrance, though, he's up 4 positions. Gain positions based on people leaving the race. Peter David has to serve a penalty. He's down 8 positions. And here's Frank, up 2 positions in P14. Hopkins in P13, as we have less than 6 minutes left. P8, or I'm sorry, P13 for him. He's up 8 positions. And Hugo Caballero, P12, running P12, and that's where he started. Eric Langlois, he must have pitted. He's up 4 positions in P11. Brian Banks, driving the Ferrari, up 3 positions, P10. And here's Ollie, up 2 positions, P9. And ahead of him is Trowbridge, P8. That's where he started. And Craig Holmes, up 3 positions. Good job, P7 for him. And Paulo Alex in his green Porsche, P6 and up 3 positions. And Jonathan, P5, down 2 positions. Derek Bird, P4, up 1 position. And Steve Young, he runs P3, he's up 1 position. And Brian Harford gets a little bit closer now. He was half a second faster than Diego last race, or I'm sorry, last lap. So we can see that he's gaining a little bit.
Yeah, he gained somewhere. It's going to be.
Yeah, but it's 4 minutes left. Hustle,
yeah.
hustle. I wonder if Koskio, I don't think he's on the voice channel, so I'm not sure we're going to get him to talk to him, but I'm going to talk to the other guys, Harford and Young. They always show up for a little chat. Brian started P2. And Koskio, as we see here, he started P1. So he might dominate this series. We'll see. Alright, now it certainly seems that he is pretty unstoppable. As we stay in Hartford for a little bit. And Jonathan was P4 last race, just checking that up. Now he's going to be P5. Okay, here's Ollie Linnertner. Putting pressure here on Trowbridge in the last 3 minutes. He just did his fastest lap, Ollie. And Trowbridge has pretty good pace too. I will see what Lynn Norton can do. Now they're getting a little bit tired. It's dark, you lose your bearing for a second here and you're lost.
Up on top, Koski is going to run into some traffic. Only 2 seconds back from the other back of the pack. Hartford still pressing, 2 seconds.
Oh, Jonathan Wood at the lift, something happened. And still ahead of Alex. Hartford. Yeah, there's traffic. They're coming through traffic here, both Hartford and Koskio. That could be scary. Let's flip to Lynn Nortner too. He has, Lynn Nortner passing Banks. Or was it Schmidt? Steve Young sliding a lot. What's Hartford doing? Didn't really capitalize on anything here as they go through traffic. Let's see, Koskio have traffic.
Not much time left.
Yeah, it's a minute. This could be one more lap. I don't think he's going to go over the line before this timer goes out. This is Hartford's chance. Oh yeah. Oh,
Well,
that was a very
there.
nice move there. He didn't really lose a beat here, Diego.
No, Hartford lost spots though.
Hartford.
He had to go wide, Hartford, yeah, so he's out of it now.
Yeah, he lost time there for sure.
There you go. Your graphic is going to be correct.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, what happened, Lynn Nortner? Let's go back. Something happened with Lynn Nortner, P9. Oh, he got very slow there. Not sure what happened. Something happened with Jonathan too, but Alex is not reaching him. Okay. Diego's last lap.
That is going to be our finishing order.
Yeah, must be a glitch there on Langlois and the pit stop situation. Yeah, super strong race by Diego. Very impressive.
Yeah, because a couple of second lead all that time is not, that's pressure. It's not simple to stay out that hard.
Yeah, you have to stay with it, stay consistent.
Hartford got the fastest lap though.
Oh yeah, he gets a point for that.
Diego has to catch up in the standings because he had that bad race last week.
Right.
He was 5th.
Something tells me that he will.
Yeah, right. It's our last race this year. Forgotten.
All right, Koskio's about to go over the line. Some fireworks. So there we go, Diego Koskio. Flag for him. Brian Hartford, P2. Steve Young, P3. And Derek Bird, P2. There's a little last Last minute battle here between Craig Holmes and Alex. Alex.
And tear right behind him to capitalize on anything happens.
Yeah, looked very feisty there for a while. Just stay with this for a minute. Oh, look at those three. All right, last hurrah. And there they're coming through, staying
Nice
in that
job.
position.
That was a good job on all three of them.
Yeah. All right, very nice. Let's see if we can get to talk with someone here on Discord. All right, I'll just pull them over to commentary if I see them.
Yeah, I don't see them.
I don't know if Harford is streaming himself. Let me set up the interviews.
No, there wasn't that many people. You know, it was a pretty safe race for everybody. Wasn't that many incidents at all.
Was it that bad? No, it wasn't.
You know, nobody scrambled out and smashed on the hill or anything.
No.
We're getting too good at this stuff.
Yeah, overall it's really good. It's really good.
I don't see anybody
Okay,
on the stream.
there's the graphic of 1, 2, 3, Koskio, Harford, and Young. Let's give it a minute. I know Steve, he's often broadcasting his own thing.
Where are we next week?
Yeah, where are we next week?
I'll check.
I had that on the opening graphic.
Barcelona.
Oh, nice.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's a fun track. Okay, I don't really see anyone, so let's close it down. And thank you, Mike, for hanging out. Sorry you couldn't get in. I'll talk with someone and we'll see. I think I know what the problem was. So, okay.
All right. See you next week.
All right. Thank you, everyone watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.